The University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh offers over 200 majors and minors on its campuses. One program in particular has consistently won awards. The radio, TV, film program at UWO is known throughout the Midwest as churning out experienced media professionals. With a regionally known program comes awards. Andrew Smock, chair of the radio, TV, film program, sheds light on some of the competitions that the program competes in.
The radio, TV, film program was begun in 1964 and was established to be an industry-oriented program, and that's what we still strive to be. We want our students who come here to know that they're going to have a lot of time where they're able to have their hands on equipment and be getting a lot of production experience while they're here on campus. One of the things we're particularly proud of is how many awards our students win. Our trophy case is filled with awards that students bring back to campus every single year for their productions that happen both inside of classes and outside of classes through our student organizations. Awards come from a variety of different places: the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association, CBI, and a number of other competitive media contests that students around the state and across the country are very active in.
With the radio, TV, film program having many awards, the program offers what a lot of other media programs cannot: creating content as soon as you step foot on campus. Wendell Ray is the general manager for WRST-FM, UW Oshkosh's campus radio station.
If I were a student, I'd come to UWO and the RTF program because of the great training that you'll get here. And that's from day one. From the time you're a freshman, you have access to use the equipment and really begin to develop your skills as soon as you get on campus. And that includes radio, TV, and film, whichever direction you decide to go in. You want to be a broadcaster, you want to be behind the scenes, you want to write, produce. It doesn't matter. You get the opportunity to begin developing those skills as soon as you get in the door. And because I know that is important, the reason I know that is important is because having been a professional broadcaster, one of the things that anyone who's about to hire someone looks at is their experience. What have you done? How have you succeeded in the past? And anybody who is coming out of college usually doesn't have a lot there. But if you come to UWO, you'll have the opportunity to be on the air on 90.3 WRST. You can do radio programs, and there's Titan TV, where you can produce all sorts of content there. There's Film Society. There's all sorts of things that you can do that you can put on your resume. You can demonstrate that you've got experience so that when you leave here, you have a leg up on all those other people who are graduating who just have book knowledge or very little experience using the equipment. Maybe they've done some projects in a class, but they don't necessarily have experience with broadcast entities that are actually broadcasting to a community. And that's the advantage that we have here with 90.3 and as well as Titan TV.
Hands-on experience from the get-go allows radio, TV, film students to get the most out of what they want in their college experience. These are great skills to have that propel Titans in the radio, TV, film program past others in the field of media after graduation.
First and foremost on the students that go through the program. Again, they're going through a program that is very much hands-on. They're getting to use equipment and software that is state-of-the-art, used in the industry. So when they graduate and head out of Oshkosh, they're going right into jobs where they don't really need to come up to speed so much in terms of the equipment being used or procedures that are in place, because they've learned that here. So I think that's one way that we have an impact on our students. And there are many other ways we impact our students as well, but I think that's a big one in terms of outcomes for our students after they graduate. Another big impact I think we have on our campus and within the larger Oshkosh community is that we are one of the more forward-facing programs on the campus. Because of WRST and Titan TV, we have this reach out into the community that other academic programs don't typically have, right? So anyone who tunes into the 90.3 on the radio is learning a little something about our program just through the work our students are doing on air. Anyone who tunes into Titan TV, be it for one of the narrative programs, or they're tuning in for coverage of one of the sporting events, they're again seeing a little bit about our program in terms of how our students are handling that content and how they're producing that content and how professionally produced it is. So I think that communicates to the community what we do in our program, the seriousness we have in our program for preparing our students. And for many of those people in the community, that might be their only connection to the campus, is occasionally or maybe religiously listening to WRST or watching Titan TV.
Student success does not come without knowledgeable instructors. Over the COVID-19 pandemic, the radio TV film instructors won a prestigious award. That award being the UW System Board of Regents Teaching Excellence Award.
It was a huge thing for the department, for the university. The University of Wisconsin System gives out one of those awards per year, so it only happens on one campus, so it's a very, very exclusive award, and it speaks a lot to the quality of the program here. And it's certainly an award that we were, very humbled to receive and honored to receive, and felt that it spoke to, our passion for teaching media, but it wasn't just about us in terms of the faculty and instructors in the program. We also saw it as a reflection of our students and the kind of effort our students put into our courses. We can't be great instructors without having great students. And so I think that award really speaks to the quality of the program, not just in terms of teaching, but in terms of that experience in the classroom and what students put into their work as well. In terms of its importance to the department, one of the things that I think it does is it helps to elevate our profile a little bit. It's a very big award, and it's something we're very proud of. The university has definitely, promoted our winning of that award in multiple locations over the last few years, especially right when it was announced. I'd also add that when it was announced, it was the spring of 20, and people's spirits were pretty low. We were already at home in terms of the semester having been ended because of COVID. And so when the university announced the award that we had won it, I think it was a nice kind of pick-me-up for folks, because people were pretty down, weren't sure what was going to happen next. And this is long before we knew what the fall of 20 was going to look like. And I think it was a nice moment, not just for our department and our students, but for the university as a whole, to say, hey, someone from our university won this major award.
From the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh, I'm Chandler Brindley.